Hi guys, welcome to FDM Transtastic. I'm Emil and this week's topic is socializing with other men, cis men or trans men. I am very aware of the fact that I am a man when I'm socializing with women and that I'm a trans man when I'm socializing with men. Most, if not all of the people that I know that I'm trans. So they're aware of that, and so I think that changes the situation as opposed to if I were stealth. But still, when I started university not long ago, just a couple of weeks ago, before people knew that I was trans, before I'd had the opportunity to say that, which I did pretty quickly, but you know, the first few days at least, I was aware when I was socializing with women that I didn't want to make them uncomfortable because I was a man. Now, I think most people, when they interact with me, they assume that I'm gay, so I think it was fine, but still, you know, I'm a man among women, I don't want to intrude on their spaces, I don't want to, you know, I want to be aware of that, I don't want to forget that. And when I'm talking with cis men, I am very aware of the fact that I don't really know how to socialize as a cis man. I don't move the same way that they often do. I don't talk the same way. I feel like I don't really understand what I'm supposed to say, how I'm supposed to socialize, because I was taught myself how to socialize as a woman in order to fit in. And there is a difference in the way that men and women socialize generally in society, generally. But I was talking with a friend of mine who's a trans woman, and she's older than me, so she has a lot more experience of life in general, and she basically said to me that you need to stop worrying about what people think of you. You need to stop thinking about what people might believe about you. You need to just relax and let people think what they think. Let people believe what they believe. And if they know something, they know. Or if they have some sort of guesses or questions, then they do. You don't have to concern yourself with that. And that's something that I feel like I really needed to hear. It's a tricky situation, sure, to navigate how to interact with, especially with men, with cis men, with straight cis men, when I've never really had a one-on-one friendship with a cisgender man since I was like 6 years old, basically. It's difficult for me, but when you relax and you try to not focus so much on being a man and try to focus more on just being yourself and being kind and considerate towards the other person, then I think it will sort of resolve itself. And I can imagine that the person that you're talking to would feel comfortable. Maybe it's sort of refreshing for them. They're like, hey, this person, yeah, he doesn't act like the other guys, but I mean, he's cool, he's relaxed, he's himself, and that makes me feel more comfortable to be myself and try to, you know, let the norms loose a little bit more. Maybe, I mean, potentially. So in short, unless you have to try to change how you act or how you talk or how you socialize because you're super dysphoric or because it's a safety concern for some reason, you don't have to change the way that you act or anything about yourself really just because it's a norm or just to fit in a little bit better. Because if you just are yourself, you project onto other people that it's okay to just be relaxed and just be yourself and you don't have to be any certain way. I think it would be cool if more people did that, but I totally understand if it makes you dysphoric or if it's a safety concern. Absolutely, there are ways to relearn how to socialize or to learn how to socialize with a new type of people. There's definitely a way to do that. You just need to practice and it'll be okay. But you don't have to change yourself. You are not any less of a man if you act femininely because you were socialized to be a girl or whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. Even if you're straight, it doesn't matter. Heck the norms. That's what I have for this week's video. I'll see you guys next week. Love you. Bye.